Good evening, everyone. So this is the 30th day of my 40-day fast, and today I just want to talk about just the very basic fundamentals of intermittent fasting. Received a couple of questions thereabouts. Now, what I am doing is not intermittent fasting. My 40-day challenge, it is a challenge for me personally, not. It's not the norm, and it is something obviously I would not recommend that anyone embarking on this lifestyle venture into without medical supervision and advice and everything else. It's a personal challenge of mine. That's exactly what I'm doing. But just to get back to a lot of people basically asking, so how do I start? I would recommend, if you want to start, first of all, make sure that your health is in the right type of, in a stable condition. You don't have some adverse, say diabetic, type of situation going on. So always consult with your doctor. That's very, very, very important. So we are all at various stages of our lives, health, and all of that. So make sure you are well enough to embark on this type of journey. So I recommend that you would start with intermittent fasting. And basically what that means is you have an eating window. And and that means dedicating specific time and hours where you plan your meals. And obviously that will discourage grazing. And what I mean by grazing is this phenomenon of eating less more often. The body, your digestive system, everything just needs a break. So if your eating window, as an example, is 12 hours, so it means 12 hours, the other 12 hours you will require for your sleep and rest and everything else, and then you'll be eating within the 12-hour window. So when someone says to you, what is your intermittent fasting regimen, then you say 12-12. It means your eating window is 12 hours and your rest window is 12 hours. And the first number is typically your fasting period. And then as you become more familiar with the process and you are looking at challenging yourself, and you increase it, say, to 14-10. It means 14 hours you're fasting and 10 hours that's your eating window. So, and then it continues like that. And then people start looking at, say, 16-8, 18-6. And then others take it even further to 1 meal a day. So, essentially, that's what intermittent fasting is. Establishing an eating window. Grazing is for cows and not human beings. Look at it this way. Now, in terms of determining when exactly do I need to eat, whether you have breakfast or you don't have breakfast, it's neither here or there. As long as it's within your eating window, it is fine. So a lot of people do not encourage breakfast, and they liken it to, for example, during the caveman days. The caveman used to wake up and go look for food and not wake up and eat. So there's no refrigeration, there's no whatever at a particular time. So you wake up, go looking for food, and come back, and then there's a feast. So if you can think about your eating habits in that particular manner, so there is no say Woolies where you could quickly go dash and get something, grab something to eat, or whatever preferred grocery stores. There were no grocery stores. You had to go and get food. So if you can think of our lives basically designed in that particular manner, a time of fasting, go get food and then come back and feast, and then you eat all of the, all you want, and then there's rest, and then maybe 2 days later go hunting again. So now in today's age, there's all sorts of theories. Eating less more often, and then that essentially just increases your glucose level in the body, and then eventually people just become insulin resistant. So what you don't want is to graze. So I just wanted to start with that. And if you've got any further questions as it pertains to how do you start your regimen, just start with that. Just limit your eating window. But what is also important is to get rid of all of the ultra processed foods. Anything that you cannot pronounce, I always maintain, if you have to struggle, get your glasses enlarged and reading, because the bulk of these things are written in such fine print. You are not going to read it. And anything processed is typically anything in a packet is problematic. Your biscuits, your potato crisps, your chocolates. And those are things that will really just send your glucose level, just causes it to spike in a ridiculous manner. So avoid those. And if you're looking for snacks, I always recommend blueberries, because blueberries, you can tend to eat them in quite a huge chunk. Keep those in the fridge. Keep healthy foods in your fridge and pantry, so that when you do feel like snacking on something, that's what you really snack on. As opposed to having all of these other foodstuffs that sometimes you might be feeling really, really hungry, and the worst thing that you can do is to consume all of these sugary foods on an empty stomach. It just messes your gut microbiome. So keep the healthy foods in the fridge, prepare meals, eat meals, and because when you're eating your whole foods, you actually get satiated. All of these other low-fat, fat-free, stay away from all of these things, because you don't feel full. So that would be my advice in the journey. And as you get used to that, limit and obviously decrease your eating window, you are eating healthy, you are going to see results in your health. You are. You're going to sleep better, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy. And then that's how the journey, is going to go. Yeah, and so it is day 30. I was kind of like a bit stressed, and for me and stress, yes. As soon as my body stresses, I tend to gain a bit of weight, which is what happened. I think I gained 0.3. That stressed me even more. So hopefully I just calm down, get a better handle of my, my life and my situation. And whilst I'm at it, remember the book Revitalized that I wrote about my weight loss journey, where I lost in less than 6 months about 30 kilograms. Just remember, this is available on Amazon as well as on Kindle. You can actually download the book. So yeah, this is the end of day 30. Guys, it's coming to a close and very quickly. And the more I look at it, and I'm a little bit hesitant, sitting at 61.65 or something like that. I don't think I'm going to make the 55. I'm tired all the time. I think the body is just preserving as much energy as possible. So it's going to get harder and harder and harder to lose the weight. Definitely centimeters. Yeah. Definitely lost a lot of centimeters. Definitely a dress size. I can see it, I can feel it. So I'm not going to be stressing too much. But yeah, you cannot tell a girl, don't worry about the scale. Yeah, we obsess with the scale. Be that as it may, hope you enjoying the feedback that I give you on a daily basis. And if you do, remember to subscribe. And click the notification bell, so that when I post anything, you are able to get that notification. And I appreciate your time. Tell your friends, your colleagues, your friends, anyone who is interested in both intermittent fasting and just a weight loss journey, particularly those people over 40, over 50 that really have given up on their weight. Tell them about this channel. Yes, I'm doing the 40-day feedback on a daily basis, but thereafter we're going to be delving into recipes, delving into many other things. But for now, the focus really is on my 40-day fast challenge. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe, and see you tomorrow.